What's up, everybody? It's Mike, aka Gotham City Comics here, and I'm coming to you. It is Wednesday, it's New Comic Book Day. So, I'm going to show some stuff that I picked up last week. I haven't gone yet today to pick up this week's pull list. So, I'm going to show you what I grabbed last Wednesday, and I got some books from LA Comic Con that was just past weekend, which was a lot of fun. I was there with a couple of my fellow buddies and members from the Black Sheep Comic Club. So let's get right into it. So I'm gonna show this one first, just because it's October 1st, so it is officially spooky season. And there's a new series coming out actually today, issue number 1. But I picked up the Ashcan edition of Harley Quinn and Elvira. So I grabbed this last week. I think it's going to be a cool little series that's coming out. It's got obviously Elvira, the mistress of the dark, and Harley Quinn, my favorite character. No matter what anybody tells you, I am the #1 Harley Quinn collector in the Black Sheep Comic Club. I know there's other collectors out there that have way better stuff than I do, but as it goes in the Black Sheep Comic Club, I am the #1 Harley Quinn collector. So I got that. I got this. This was a mail call. I got this, the Superpowers Collection variant for Harley Quinn, which is a cool cover. I didn't have this one, so I grabbed this. Let's see, what else I got. Oh, I did get this in the mail too. I already have one, but this is Harley Quinn #1 30th anniversary special, Adam Hughes variant. As you can see, it is a certificate of authenticity signed by Amanda Connor and Polly Motti. I know I probably fucked up that name. So yeah, that is it's a double signature. This will be going to CGC. Looks like it's going to come back a 9.8. I don't see why not. Let's see, and then here's some more pull list stuff I got last week. Let me sort all this shit out. Here we go. The B cover for The Invisible Man, the newest Universal Monsters series that's out right now. I didn't have this one, so I got I think I'm just getting the A covers. So I got the B cover for this one. It's cool. And then I have quickly become a big Mark Spears fan, so I am just grabbing up whatever I can find of his. So here's one of them right here, Mark Spears Monsters #7. This is the Headless Horseman cover. So I got that one. I got this one as well. This one's kind of cool. This is a homage to Adam Hughes. So right down here at the bottom, he wrote Spears after AH. Let me get that a little bit closer. You can see that. So that's another cool cover. I picked this one up because this is a homage to Halloween. So this is also issue 7, but it's a Halloween movie poster homage. So grab that. Let me just go through these other Mark Spears ones real quick because I got a ton of them. This one came out last week. He's doing DC Comics covers. That's Wonder Woman. That shit is awesome. I love his version of Wonder Woman. So I grabbed that one. This one came out 2 weeks ago. He did Bizarro, who is one of my favorite characters in the DC universe. So he took a stab at that one and killed it, I think. Here's another Mark Spears Monsters cover. I believe there was a different color of this one. I'm not sure, but I got the purple one with the witch on it. I just love his art. I mean, he's been killing it. All kinds of different characters he's already tackled, and I love it. I love everything he's doing, and I'm going to collect as much as I can of his. And then I found this one. I had never seen this one. It's Vampirella Armageddon #1, but it's a Mark Spears cover, and he threw his some of his monsters on there. So I got that. That was pretty cool. And then I found this just on the shelf, another Adam Hughes cover. I love Adam Hughes as well. I'm a big fan of his work. I found this Black Cat #2. So you got that right there. That's another Adam Hughes cover, banger. And then I was able to find these. Oh, so let me get into that was my pull list stuff. Let me get into LA Comic Con, which was awesome this past weekend. I went with my buddy Robert, and JD was there. Raging Cajun Comics is JD's Instagram, and Comics on the Edge is Robert's Instagram. So go look them up, go find them. So yeah, we toured up through there. I took my oldest son with me. He wanted to go. We had a lot of fun. He had fun. He got tired pretty quick, so I was only there a few hours, but it was worth it. So I found this. It was an art booth, and they do art for the blind, and it's a pretty cool concept actually. And the art that they do, the prints and stuff, are all raised off the backing. So, you know, if you're blind, you can kind of, they'll tell you who it is, but you can kind of feel around and stuff. So I got Harley Quinn, which I thought was awesome, and it's all raised, on the front there. So you could check out, all this stuff. So I grabbed that. Then my buddy JD gave me this. I've never seen it in my life. It's a DVD. I've never heard of this movie, but I might check it out just because it sounds interesting. It's called Starleaf, and right here on the back it says, 3 friends set off to find a secret forest of extraterrestrial marijuana hidden deep in the Olympic Mountains. But when one of them steals the sacred Starleaf, they must fight for their lives against enemies from another world. Oh, shit. So it's aliens and weed. Sounds interesting. Sounds like a D-rated horror movie that never made anything, but fuck it, it sounds cool, so I'm going to check it out. I grabbed this. I had to grab this. I pre-ordered this on the Comic-Con website when I got my ticket. It is One World Under Doom #7, the LA Comic-Con exclusive. You had to pre-order it or, get it at the con. I'm sure you can go find it on eBay, but you're going to pay a lot for it. So I grabbed that because I love this series. And then I was able to find these because I was super excited. My favorite character, Batman, and probably my favorite character in Marvel, Deadpool. They finally came out with Deadpool Batman. So I was able to find the regular cover. This is the A cover. This one's dope. #1. And then I was able to find, this was one of my other favorite ones. This variant, it has Crypto and Jeff the Shark. I thought that was a super dope cover. So I grabbed that one. Those are the only 2 I grabbed. They had most of them there, most of the variants there. There's some cool ones out there if you're looking to get that series. They got a lot of different variants that are some pretty cool ones. They got one with Wolverine on it. That's pretty dope. So there's that. Let's see. Then I grabbed this. I like these books that have the trading cards in them. So I grabbed this one for, I don't know, $1 or $2. Fantastic Four, #26, and it's sealed. It's got the Marvel. It's got one of the cards in it. People have been telling me to open it and see the card. I will not open it. I have half a long box full of these different types of books, X-Force, X-Men, all sealed with the cards in them. So I grabbed that. I grabbed another one. This is X-Force Annual #2. Same thing, sealed. It's got the trading card in it. So I will not be opening this. So you will not see the cards in there. I was able to find 3 of the 4 for this set. It looks like a cool series. I want to check it out. It's called The Next Batman, Second Son. So I was able to find, it's a 4-part series. I was able to find 3 of the 4. Issue 1, Issue 2. I like that suit. That's a pretty dope suit. And Issue 4. So I was able to find 3 of the 4 issues. I'm missing Issue 3. I will find that one pretty soon. Then I grabbed this one. I basically just hit the dollar bins, and I wasn't really looking for anything big. That'll be for WonderCon coming up in March. That's when I usually go for the bigger stuff. So I found this. I've been collecting this series for a little while, Deathstroke Terminator. So I found this issue. This is one of the ones I didn't have. So I grabbed that one. And then this is another thing I grabbed at my local shop a few weeks ago. I just like that cover. So I grabbed that Batman. I think it's an absolute Batman. And then here's a few more I got at the con. Some more Harley Quinn stuff. This one is dope because it's a foil cover, and the blood splatter on it, it kind of, when you look at it in the light, it pops off the cover. It looks really dope. So I grabbed that. And then I got this one, Year of the Villain, number 67, Harley Quinn. This just looked like a dope ass cover. So I grabbed that one. And then this one reminded me of like Batman Who Laughs kind of covers, and there was a Lobo cover that kind of looked like this too. Harley Quinn number 25. That cover just fucking kills. I love it. So I grabbed that one. And then this is, I think, the only one I was missing. Harley Quinn and Her Gang of Harleys. Number 5. This is the A cover. Pretty sure either I didn't have it or now I have 2 copies. So then I got this Harley Quinn variant cover for Justice League United number 9. It's got her on there. And then I got this one, Multiversity, Harley Quinn Screws Up the DCU number 1, A cover. So I got that one. I'm going to check out the rest of this series and start grabbing that. Here's another one, variant. Harley Quinn Screws Up the DCU number 1. This is one of the variant covers. So grab that one. And then this one, the Joker War, Batman number 98. Variant. Or no, I'm sorry, this is the A cover. But it's got Harley Quinn and Punchline on it, beating the crap out of each other. So that's pretty dope. And then I can't remember the guy's name or the booth. I will figure it out sooner or later. But he saw my son going through some boxes, some long boxes like I was. And he decided, he told me after I bought some stuff from him, he told me, hey, if your son's into this kind of stuff, you let him, read this stuff. I'd like to give this to him. And it's Batman, Whatever Happened to the Cape Crusader Deluxe Edition hardcover. So he gifted that to my son for free. Shout out to him. That was like totally awesome. Obviously, I'm going to keep it because I love Batman. So I'll let him, I'll go through it first, make sure it's appropriate for him, and then I'll let him check it out. So grab that. And then I did get one slab while I was there. One of the booths had some pretty affordable slabs. So this is World of Krypton number 1, first comic book miniseries, and Jor-El weds Laura. So I got this 8.5 CGC. I didn't take the plastic off yet, but there's the cover right there. That's an 8.5. Yeah, I love me some Superman, so I grabbed that. It was pretty cheap. So I also did go to CGC booth and drop off 6 books, 6 modern books for grading. So I should be getting those back sometime next month, and I will be doing a video unboxing. I can't wait. I'm excited. There's going to be some low grade stuff in there because I am the low grade collector. And there's probably going to be some mid to higher grade stuff in there. I did drop off 6 books. So one of them that I just picked up recently. So I can't wait to show you guys that stuff when I get them. I also did get, one of the books, I'll tell you one of the books I dropped off because I did pick up the rest of the series, is the New Mutants 98 First Deadpool. So I did grab that for a really good price. So I'm glad to have that. That's one of the books I sent in. And I decided to go on the eBay and find the rest of the series. I'm missing about 15 issues. And all the issues I'm missing, I could not find at LA Comic Con. Every booth, I went through their long boxes, and they did not have those particular issues. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have that series complete pretty soon. So that'll be awesome. So yeah, I did grab those. There's about 75, 80 books over there on my couch, but I'm not gonna go through them all. So that's pretty much it. I am gonna go hit up my shop today and get my pull list. There should be the actual #1 of Harley Quinn Elvira. I am getting a bunch of variants in the mail pretty soon. So I'll I'll show those when they come in. Don't forget, over on Instagram, you can follow me, Gotham City Comics, right there. Just typed in just like that. For all my posts I do every day. There's a lot of cool stuff going on for October. The Black Sheep Comic Club, we teamed up with the Ghoul Division, Crypt, and we're doing a Feartober cover challenge. It starts today and goes all the way through the 31st. So go check that out. Go show some love to the page. And if you got anything to post, make sure you tag the Black Sheep Comic Club and Ghoul Division. You can find all that stuff on my Instagram. And that's pretty much it. Oh, no, sorry. I almost forgot about this. So I was able to grab this too. It says 10 euro on the back, but it's it came from France. It's a Harley Quinn silver coin. So I was able to grab that. It says 10, that light's killing me. 10 euros on the back there. So I was able to grab that for a couple bucks. So that's cool to add to my Harley Quinn, my growing Harley Quinn collection. That's pretty much it. Please, if you may, like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow it. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos. Hopefully, I'm going to try to do about 2 or 3 videos a week. Get this page back up and running. I got a lot of stuff to post and a lot of stuff to talk about. Actually, one more thing. Speaking of that, let me just do this real quick. Let's do this. So I was able to pick this up as well at LA Comic Con from East Coast Comics. You could check out their website, eastcoastcomics.net. This Harley Quinn Elvira #1 East Coast Comics exclusive fashion magazine variant. So I talked to the guy. He didn't have one there, so I was able to order it from him, and I should be getting it here pretty soon. So, yeah, I got that as well to add to the Harley Quinn Elvira variants that I'm getting. So, yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. I'm going to be doing tons of videos. I'm going to try to do one every Wednesday for New Comic Book Day. Just show you guys what's out there, what's coming out. In the comments, tell me stuff that's coming out that I should check out and show, do a video for it. Eventually, I want to do some lives and, bring some people in, talk about different stuff, all kinds of stuff, from the community and, everybody that supports me and, everything that I do. So, yeah, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Later.